Hey guys, this is Cap Cold Blood back for another day of the 30-day Star Wars challenge. Again, I'm still playing catch up from the previous episode, so thank you for being patient with me and allowing me to get these up in a time that's good for my schedule. So today would be the discussion of the favorite photo from Star Wars. Now, this was very difficult because honestly, Star Wars cannot be really captured in a photo. However, some weeks ago, I found the perfect example of what really is Star Wars in my opinion. Now, as you've heard me beat the dead horse over and over, I love the Empire, Vader's my favorite character, yada yada yada, dark side. Really, I have a special thing that I got from a store that I have hung in my room. I don't have much space on there because I live in a small room, but it is a very beautiful piece of artwork. It's on a solid wood plate, and it is very, very beautiful. I got it for a great price, and it just perfectly signifies everything about Star Wars that makes it Star Wars in my opinion. So I'm going to show that to you now. This will be my favorite Star Wars photo, quote-unquote, of all time. Now, as you can see, those of you with keen eyes, you can see, aside from the imposing figure of Darth Vader in one of his best poses I've ever seen, you can see on the right side of the photo, you can see an Imperial Star Destroyer, as well as on the left. And those of you with even keener eyes may be able to make out individual TIE fighters, as well as multiple AT-ATs on the lower right corner. So I will be giving you little focuses on each. First off, something I did not mention immediately, there is the second Death Star right here, which looks very imposing. There is the Star Destroyer Devastator. I like to believe that's the Devastator, Vader's personal Star Destroyer. I like to believe this is the Chimera, and this is the Emperor's Will, my personal favorite Star Destroyer. Multiple TIE fighters around each Star Destroyer, a few more back here. There is the TIE Advanced X-1, Vader's personal starfighter, in the back. I think the artwork is done beautifully around the destroyers and the TIE fighters. I think the detail is really good. There's the nebula behind him, one of the explosions of one of the Death Stars. We have, of course, like I said, the second Death Star. It looks a little wonky, but really the artwork on that is great. We have in the lower right corner of the photograph, we have several AT-AT walkers, as well as an AT-ST walker, a small side view of it. And then, of course, we have the main person in the on the plaque would be Darth Vader. Really, the detail on him is very well done. I'll get you a slightly closer look at him. The detail on his helmet is incredible. The armor is great. The chest plate, which is often the most well-seen part of Vader, looks incredible. And the long red lightsaber, which he's holding in his left hand, really captures how Darth Vader's lightsaber should look. It is very long. Usually he has it at 3 feet. So this photograph does not glow in the dark, unfortunately. It's a very, very well done photograph. This hangs in my room. I look at it almost every day, and I just marvel at how beautiful it is and how good of a price I got it at. So you can hear it's solid wood, so it's very difficult to break. It was made in California, actually, so maybe this came from a Comic-Con somewhere, I don't know. I just bought it because it looked incredible. But really, this whole photograph is just beautifully done. If you were here in person, you could get a much better look and a much better appreciation for the craftsmanship that goes into this. But really, of all of the photos that I've seen of Star Wars, of all of the random desktop images I found of Star Wars that I absolutely love, this physical copy of this photo of the might of the Empire and the Dark Lord of the Sith is just my absolute favorite Star Wars photo of all time, since really it'd be difficult to continue this vlog style while superimposing a photo over the video. So that just has to be my favorite if you know me at all. So thank you guys very much for watching. And this was a shorter one, but it was really just focused around a single piece rather than an ideal about a movie or a thought about a game. So I thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.